So, what does it mean to be a facilitator of change? Now, I don't work from scripts, so I don't have anything wrote down as to what does it mean to be a facilitator of change. I'm going intuitively, but I'm also recognizing that this may not resonate with some people who listen to this, and that's okay. So, what it means to be a facilitator of change means that you've gone through the played the game Empower in an hour, and you've helped to facilitate a handful of people through that process to experience what it's like to sit and play the game and to exercise your own intuitive, your own innate self. So you've done that and you're feeling confident in being able to continue supporting people through the process and helping people to align to their divine plan. You are also feeling like you're an empowering angel. And what that means, empowering angel, even, is that somebody who just has a love for humanity, that wants to assist, wants to help, wants to empower. So we've shifted from helping and enabling people. We're more into empowering them by giving them tools and giving them access to information that's going to make them feel like they're in control of their own lives or whoever they want to be on that level. So you are somebody who is an empowerer. You would go out of your way a little bit to make sure that that person has got the necessary information to help them to move to the next step on their divine plan. You also have completed the storytelling process. So you've either done the Life After series, so you've wrote through the book process and you've got an understanding. The purpose of that book really is to move us from that whole thing of separation, things that have separated us, to that place of togetherness. So we're moving out of being done to and being controlled to taking more responsibility and accountability for our actions, for our words, for our deeds, for the things that we do to others, recognizing that we're doing them to ourselves, that we are all one. So the book shifts us from that duality perspective to a oneness perspective in many ways. That it helps to put us on the map as to where we are in this game of life, and it creates a space for us to think, well, how do I relate to my brothers and sisters? How do we relate to each other? So it takes us from separation right into togetherness. So what does that mean as a facilitator of this process? It means that you care. It means that you actually genuinely, from your heart, care about another person's journey and the role that you play as messenger on that journey. Because each of us have got a message for each other. We don't always know what the message is, but that's the beauty of it. There's no one person that brings the same message at any one time. And when we shift from in the tell your story process, what we're doing is shifting and recognizing that every interaction is really important, that every interaction is an opportunity for us to learn. And that can sometimes be from resistance. It can sometimes just be from love. And, there's a real sense of love in the air, really and truly. It's like, oh my gosh, this is what I know I was born for. Just born to shine that genuine heart love for humanity. And yes, sometimes I can feel quite irritated and quite frustrated that we aren't getting there faster. But it's all part of it. It's all part of facilitating change. It's all part of recognizing resistance is what's going to be a regular thing until we get over this transition. The more times we get over this bridge and help our brothers and sisters to get across this space, the more love we're going to feel in our heart. Ooh, gosh, feel that. Really feel that. That whole brings up a whole nother level of emotion there. Because I think when you've waited all your life to just shine what's been in here, and it's been a tough journey of experiences. And this place is a place to bring all those experiences, because all those experiences are for each and every single one of us, but we don't know it until we speak it, until we start sharing our truth. And then we realize that our truth is the one truth that we all love. So if you're a facilitator, you want to be a facilitator, or you're looking at potentially being a facilitator, or you think that you're a facilitator, look in your heart, feel in your heart. Do you feel like a facilitator? Do you feel like you're giving the best, the grandest part of you on every day, with every aspect, with every fibre of your being? Are you pushing through that resistance? Are you pushing through to make sure that you are the best for you, but for that other person who's observing you? Are you being the best leader that you can possibly be in this moment? Because if you're not a facilitator. And there's lots of people that have come into this process who just aren't ready, but they think that they are. It's a feeling. It's not a thought. It's a feeling. Because what's going to happen, some of the toughest lessons you are going to get as a facilitator. I'm happy to be a facilitator because it means that I get called out every single day. That whatever is going on and people are challenging me, it could be at midnight, I could be getting messages thinking, oh my gosh. And there's this whole thing of boundaries, of course there is. But there's also, we've got to be careful with boundaries because we've been set up. We've just been set up. The system has set us up to measure our lives and living and each other through different criteria. We're not here to do that. We're not here to judge. But yet I know that there are some people who would want to do this process but just really don't understand that this is about full accountability, so that we actually start taking control. We start helping to support our Mother Earth, that all the resources that have come from her need to be returned to her respectfully and to be utilised the best that they can. And the reason why some of us are in the positions that we are in is because we're not serving enough other people. We're busy wanting to serve ourselves. So I'm hoping that that's spoken to you. Don't be too hard on yourself, but just know that I will help you. I will absolutely help you. I will help you. I will take your hand and I will empower you, shifting from help to empower. So stepping into that space, holding hands, and let's go there. Let's bring the best you. And the way, like I said, that I do that is through the tools. To empower you with those tools means that you then become accountable to your community, to our community, to an aspect of community that you're passionate about, that you want to work with, enjoy. Not in because you have to do it, it's because you want to do it, because it's the right thing to do. So that's what it means to be a facilitator of change. It's not a daunting task, but it's one that keeps you alive, that keeps you youthful, that keeps you on your toes, that brings so much joy that you could never even imagine. When somebody's thanking you, when somebody's really singing your praises, because why? You just chose to live from your heart, not from your head. That's all this is about, living from the heart, living with compassion for humanity. If that is you, do reach out and take you through the process. It's not very difficult. And all this conversation because I wanted to test the mic out. I wanted to talk of something of value, but I'm hoping that the sound has come through okay and that it's not too much disturbance. But if you've got any questions, just reach out to me. You know where I am. Bye-bye for now.